Welcome, Doom fans, and let's do some more editing. Today's topic is lighting and door switches, locked doors, and something else. Something that Doom is essentially about: shooting things. So let's get started. Our maps have changed slightly. No, you have not missed an episode. I tidied up a bit, moved some stuff so that these are now placed correctly. Made a door that is lockable. I haven't made it yet. Another door with a room, and one with a switch. Just thinking that I should probably tidy it up so it looks neat. Done. Put you there. That's about right. Right, but first we are going to talk about lighting. In sector mode we can take a look at any sector, and under effects we have brightness, and we can turn it down here and it will get darker. Not really lights, but can darken the textures so they look darker. And this now looks like they're light up, as do they. Actually, let's brighten them up a bit. If you hold down shift and in this sector on the wall. Really? Sorry. It doesn't work. Nothing works anymore. It's supposed to work. It worked when I well, that works. No, it works. I'm sure I didn't before. Oh, it's a bit dark maybe. Lighten this, because those are supposed to be lights. Also, and those two as well. By one, since I also tried to make those blink, although I can do the action, which is simply to make the light blink. It will not do so in my test, but let's set them so anyway, just in case. It should work now. C2 not choose. Light bring random. Nothing else. Lighting. I guess this room should also be darkened slightly. This brightened slightly. Mostly by eye, really. Though you can check them. 224, yeah. To my eye. 255, 240, 255. Yeah, you can write them in if you want. This room maybe. Lighter here, darker here to set the tone a bit. Right. It's really that simple. You can see it here as well. It's not like you place lights or anything. Not in this old tech. Somehow I feel sometimes that the old classics really never die. Yeah, lighting is mostly done, so I was talking about switches. To make switches work, you will need, well, actually you don't, but as far as I know, but it works best if you actually have a tile. What? Cancel. A tile that is based on switches. We have a sorting here. It's all about switches from different textures. The one I chose is for the one we have, the base thing. So this will activate if we do it correctly. So I want this switch to activate that door instead of like when we open this door. And to do that we need to work on something new called line. Choose the line that has the switch, which we are going to trigger, and we're going to give it a tag. There are no other tags at the moment, so if I press new tag it will give me one. You can also type in any number here. Just remember to remember where other tags are placed. This will now trigger anything associated with that. It's not that difficult really. Go into sector mode, pressing S or choosing up there. This is the door that is to be triggered by the switch. you can choose multiple sectors to be triggered, but we have just one right here. And since we know that the tag is 1, they are now, if we press 1 here, it will now be associated with that switch up there. Press OK. This is now a door that is activated by this switch. In here, pressing T or clicking there, you will get into the things, aka sprites menu. Let's place one in here. That's going to be a blue key card, since we have a blue door over there. Facing doesn't matter with the key card anyway. And now go to line defs, and like with the other door, choose those two. Remember that those tines have to stick out at either end. If it doesn't, hover over it and press F to turn them the right way. Thus chosen, go in to edit line defs 2, and again, like we chose the last time, we want to choose a door. This time it will be locked with the blue key, which we need to activate it. There are many different types of doors here. We have doors, normal doors, I don't remember what those stand for, but we need a normal door with blue key. Door, blue, open, wait, close. Door, blue, open, stay. That's the one I want, I think. Now that's a door. Did I actually? Yeah, I needed a tag, but we also need to give it an action. We need to open the door associated with it, or it will not work, obviously. We need a switch with an S. Open, wait, close. No, I want it to stay open. So we need let's find an S with S1 door open stay. There we go. That should work. Remember, the way the tine is pointing is important, because that's the side we need to activate it with, or if it's the other way, we have to stand inside the door to activate it. Not too sure if it's important with a door activated by a switch, but doesn't really matter. We still it's good to keep it consistent anyway. Now enemies, yeah. Go back to things. And I feel like this switch should be guarded by an enemy. Monsters, there you are. Former human. Just for kicks. He should face down, so he sees me when I open the door. He should not. Hang on. There are other options here, and he should be deaf, I think. So he will not open the door when he hears something. Just in case. Likewise, this room, this key card is important, so it should be guarded not by just a mere human or even a sergeant. I think it should be guarded by an imp. He should also be deaf. It remembers my last action, so remember placing, say, an enemy over here. If he shouldn't be deaf, remember to take this off. Only you should be a former sergeant. I don't think he will hear, but let's keep him listening just for fun. I think that's it, actually. We have former human or a zombie. We have an imp guarding the blue key, and when we open the door we will be shot by former human sergeant. I think we can see if we can test this, see if it works. I lowered the sound on the game, by the way. Let's have a look. That's how we do that, folks. not sure what the next video will entail, but I will see you there. In the meantime, this was your host, the Lazy Gamer, logging off. Bye, guys.